for this 3 days visit with Francois, I think it's quite heavy for me because after each meeting, I need to recap everything and put in the reports and send to the customers, and also I need to take many actions after that for following up the visits. But the good thing is that Francois helped me a lot to connecting with the people that I never been connected before in the high level. That helped me to connect with the management team of the customer and can have a continuous conversation with them after his visit. That's my thought.
So what did you enjoy the most from the time that we had together?
The lunchtime?
The lunchtime?
Yes, because we ordering food and we enjoy the food and discussing, exchanging many things during lunch.
And that's something that, you know, wasn't possible for the last 2 years so much, right?
Yes, definitely.
Also within Thailand that you couldn't...
If without you, if I visit customer, it's quite rare to have lunch with customer.
Yeah.
After visit is finished, so I have to eat lunch alone.
Yeah. Well, that's a bit sad to have lunch on your own.
Yes.
Especially when you want to eat family style, then on your own you can't eat so many dishes.
Yes.
But actually this week we didn't have lunch with customers, right?
No.
We didn't manage that.
No, because the COVID situation as well, and because we have quite
packed agenda.
Yeah.
But that should be, I think this should be our target for the next time I come to Bangkok, that we manage some lunch with or dinner with a customer.
Yeah. That we get great.
So what do you think, Vikram?
For me,
what were the 3 days for you?
So the 3 days for me is so being a salesman, right? The best part, or the part that I enjoy the most about my job is meeting the customers. That's the time that I feel really that I'm contributing what I can contribute the most, right? So this meeting or this 3 days actually gave me a reason to go visit the customer again, right? And also give me a reason to convince the customer that they should be meeting me face to face.
Because that wasn't so possible.
Yes. So so they always you have to keep an interval, right? In the terms of COVID.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of restrictions. You cannot meet the customer too often. They would say, okay, you just met me 2 months or a month before, right? Why do you want to meet me again? So this gives me a reason to go and talk to the customer, right? And also, depending upon the person that the customer is actually interacting to, they give out certain tidbits which normally they won't give you, right? So when I go and speak to my customer, he may talk to me about a certain thing which he knows that I'll be interested in, right?
Okay.
And then when me and Nang go, then he will talk about something that both of us would be interested in, or maybe Nang would find a little bit more interesting.
So can you give an example of something that you learned this week or that someone talked about that they would not normally talk about? What sort of thing was it?
Let's not go too back also. Just the meeting that we had right now before we came here, right? When we were talking to Worapojjanee. Worapojjanee, Advait and me, we just met about 1.5 months ago. They did not talk about the Japanese rice, right? And today they talked that they've already launched in Japan.
Yes.
In 800, in a supermarket with 800 outlets, right? And that's not going to happen overnight. It means that they've been planning for it for the past 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, that's true.
But they've only spoken to me about the fortified rice business in PNG, the WFP and all of that, but not in Japan. Right? So this is something that you get a little bit extra out, which you did not anticipate. So that was
very good. So what did you enjoy of our trip this week?
Yes, for me, I really enjoyed to be part of the meeting with customer, and because I joined DSM first month that I joined is start of the COVID situation and shutdown. So I never have a chance to meet customer face to face and have a meeting with them.
Was it the first time this week, or you had a chance before?
In DSM.
The first time in DSM this week. Congratulations. That's really great.
Yes,
and how does it feel now that you have met your first customers?
Today I feel really great to meet them and listen to the conversation between DSM and customer and understand more our goal, and also I feel really great to be part of the team that we can have a same goal to go together and help each other that's what I really feel really good today.
You feel really good.
Yes.
So it was helpful. First, you could meet a customer.
Yes.
And then you feel good about representing DSM and that it actually works
Yes.
in front of customers.
Yes, yes.
Great, really good. So let me ask the big boss over there. He's been very quiet. So Advait, this is your first time basically meeting me, right?
Yes, it is.
So what do you make of these last 3 days?
I enjoyed them thoroughly, Francois. I think for me the highlights were the interactions that we did with the team. Starting with the town hall first. I think the town hall was very engaging. We had all the businesses together. And apart from the trainings that we did, I don't think we had this interaction at a DSM level in the past few months. So for me, that was a highlight of the visit. Of course, the team dinner was the second after that, because we got the team to meet for the first time, have a family style dinner.
Yeah.
More importantly, share, exchange the experiences of what's been happening over the last year. So we never got a chance to do that. And last always is the coaching moments that we get with you, right? So I'm not calling it feedback, I'm calling it coaching moments.
This is your feedback for me now. Too many coaching moments.
No, but I think that helps elevate the conversation that we do internally, but also externally with the customers.
Yeah.
I think we can only do that if we are able to do it together. And virtually sometimes there's a limitation. So
Yeah.
we did the virtual tour of Philippines, and that was a very different experience. And for me, this was a notch above that to take it to the next level of the conversation.
So it's worth, suffering through having me over for a while.
Yeah, in Hindi the word suffer means travel, right? So the suffering was worth it. The travel was worth it, right?
Oh, that's a very nice thing. Suffering means travel. That's very philosophical. I think we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Francois.